Are you afraid of dating someone completely different than you? I'm Joy, the Synergistic Kinesiologist. Let's get supercharged. All right, guys, let's hop into this question, shall we? I'm a woman in a creative field, journalism, who usually dates men in creative or humanistic type fields. Architects, craftsmen, musicians, journalists, and the like. However, I recently met a dentist who I tend to think of as pragmatic, logical, generally conventional, or conservative type. And the chemistry is way, way beyond any of my other dates. I know they say opposites attract. We don't have much overlap in interests, our humor, or vibes per se that I'm aware of so far, but the mutual spark is very physical. Otherwise, he's all about his kids and his dental practice. He's not boring to me, but I'm not sure he would really be my best match. Is this a fiction about finding it all? Is there a problem with following the physical attraction and getting along well enough as a primary? All right, here's the deal, and this is important. I just want to say that we humans are so cute. We're so cute. We really think we're so smart. You mean to tell me you believe that you're so smart that you know all of the necessary ingredients to take, bake, and make the perfect man for you? You mean to tell me you have that recipe? You have all the boxes on a legal pad with an ink pen that all you need to do is check off, and once said boxes are checked off, bada boom, bada bing, you found the perfect man? Look, I don't mean to be the one to bust your ego. However, I promise you, I would bet that you don't even remember what you ate for dinner 13 evenings ago. So with that being the case, I wouldn't put too much emphasis on believing that you know exactly what it takes to take, bake, and make the perfect man. So since you don't know that, since we don't know that, what do we have? What do we have as a tool? What do we have to use so that we can figure this whole thing out? Here's the deal. I say it all the time. I say I apply the 80-20 rule, and that is you want to, and then this is applied to almost every area of my life. Health, wealth, love, purpose, career, every single thing that's important to you, I believe you should be applying this 80-20 rule. And it is, in this case, 80% intuition, 20% logic. 80% intuition, 20% logic. So what that means is, more than anything, you should feel good when you're thinking of him. Feel good when you're around him. Feel good when you're talking about his past, present, future, and when he's responding to you. You're supposed to focus on how you are feeling and let that be your guide. The only time that people make a mistake with that is if one or both parties are being fake. If one or both parties are being fake, then that means you are making a decision of something that is not real. That's why later on you look up and you're like, that's not really what I wanted, because they didn't present the true, honest personality and mentality up front. You're supposed to see what you're getting up front. You do it with every other thing. When you're buying a car, when you're buying a house, when you're buying an outfit, every other thing, you see exactly what you're getting so that you know what you are saying yes or no to. And it's the same thing when it comes to the dating game. That whole purpose of the courting phase is supposed to be to do two things. One of the two things. Number one, to either quickly repel the person because you quickly can tell that it's not going anywhere and it's not for you, or to quickly see that you love how you feel and you want to fuel that feeling each and every day with that person. That's it. So if you're both being upfront with each other from get-go, then you should be able to feel that. Now, as you really start developing your intuitive muscle, you will even be able to tell when somebody's being fake and phony, and you won't fall for the okie doke, because you can say to yourself, I feel that what is being presented is not honest and authentic. I can feel it. I can feel it. Everything in my being is telling me fake, phony, I want it out of my life immediately because I'm not building a foundation on fakeness. I want to build a foundation on realness. Nothing less, nothing less, nothing less, because you want the best. And in order to have the best, you have to not settle. You have to make sure that you are building everything on a solid foundation. So with that being said, it doesn't matter if they are exactly like you or if they are the exact opposite or if there's a combination of both. Feel into it and allow yourself to see if that's something that you want more of so that you can keep fueling that feeling. Until next time, R3 for life.